Barcelona president Joan Laporta called a press conference this Monday to specifically address the Enríquez Negreira case, in which the club is the target of Spanish justice, officially accusing him of corporate corruption on account of suspicious payments to the former referee and deputy president of the Spanish Arbitration Commission. Among the various topics addressed by the representative, Laporta indicated the thesis that, if the scheme is proven, the club would be a victim of the action of leaders. If individuals or entities external to the club are shown to be taking advantage of irresponsible behavior for their own benefit, the club would be the victim. And if so, we will investigate to the end, he said. Laporta also commented on Real Madrid's position on the case. When the complaint became official, the merengue club manifested itself, indicating deep concern with the accusations, and the president of Barcelona took advantage of this Monday's press conference to explicitly provoke the rival. I would like to comment on the appearance of a club that got involved in the cause and said that it was harmed in terms of sports. A club, Real Madrid, which has historically been favored by refereeing decisions. Historically and currently. A team considered the regime's team for its proximity to power. I think it's worth remembering that for 7 decades most general presidents were former partners, former players or former directors of Real Madrid. For 70 years, those who chose the people who had to decide whether there was justice were former Real Madrid partners, players and managers. That this club claims to have suffered from a sporting disadvantage in the best period of its history strikes me as an unprecedented exercise in cynicism. Laporta also said that he understands that the president of Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, was pressured by members of the merengue club regarding an official manifestation, but that the rival was hasty in going public before an official manifestation of justice. And he admitted that the case has shaken the team's relationship. We have a cordial relationship with all clubs, Real included. For me, there is a cordial institutional relationship that has been damaged. I think it's an inappropriate exercise for a club like Real. La Liga's command also came under Laporta's sights during the press conference, with the Barcelona president indicating that the board of the national competition tried to influence UEFA to also take a position before the outcome of the case. And, for Laporta, it is a counterattack for the fact that the club has recently disagreed with La Liga decisions. It is the fiercest attack we are suffering in history. We don't understand La Liga, which had a belligerent, incendiary attitude. And I speak of Javier Tebas, president of La Liga, because he is behaving irresponsibly, which does not help and is getting in the way. He is validating hypotheses that are false, said the president of Barca. In this context, Laporta also indicated that he believes that Barca will not be subject to sporting sanctions by UEFA. UEFA does not join in this public lynching, and I am convinced that this will not happen. It would be an unprecedented event with a club of Barca's level. UEFA knows that they are validating hypotheses that are not real. And despite our differences, Mr. Ceferin is acting prudently and responsibly. He did not fall into the same error as thieves. Laporta made an official statement before journalists were released for questions and focused his speech on a report commissioned by Barcelona with an independent company, which would not have found evidence of crime in the relationship with Negreira. The board claims that the payments were not considered illegal when they came to power, and therefore have been maintained. Laporta pointed out that there is no indication that the payments were to obtain advantages, such as designating specific referees for the games and benefiting from the decisions of these judges. And the theory endorsed by the president is that the club is being deliberately defamed and will take legal action against those vehicles